In a previous video, I documented the process of building a sound system for my Berlingo. Although most modern cars now support Bluetooth music streaming from smartphones, the system shuts down when the engine is turned off. This makes it impossible to use the sound system while parked overnight, unless you leave the engine running, which isn't ideal. On top of that, many vehicles still rely on CDs or USBs for music playback. For example, my 2006 Toyota Sienna in the US doesn't just offer poor sound quality, it's also inconvenient to use. Installing a high-quality car audio system can be expensive and difficult to repair when something goes wrong. That's why I wanted to equip my car with a dedicated sound system, one that lets me enjoy music or dive into movies even when I'm far from the city, surrounded by nature. 1. Streaming speakers. While a standard Bluetooth speaker is portable and can meet basic music needs, it comes with limitations like short battery life and interruptions when you receive calls or play games. This can ruin the overall experience. Streaming speakers, on the other hand, offer greater flexibility. You don't need to install any apps. They can stream music or podcasts directly. Even when your phone is in use, the music playback continues uninterrupted, ensuring smooth performance between devices. Differences between Bluetooth and streaming speakers. Bluetooth speakers pair with your phone or device via Bluetooth, using the device's data or local files to play music. Their effective range is about 10 meters, making them great for portability. Streaming speakers connect to Wi-Fi, allowing direct access to streaming platforms like Spotify, Apple Music, and KKBox. They don't rely on your phone, which means a wider range and more stable connection. Bluetooth audio is compressed, and the quality can drop with distance or interference. Streaming speakers using wireless fidelity offer higher bandwidth and better consistency, resulting in superior audio quality. Bluetooth speakers are often simple, maybe waterproof or portable. Streaming speakers usually come with built-in voice assistants, support voice control, and integrate into smart home systems. They can stream music directly from the internet, no phone needed. 2. Why I chose the HomePod Mini. When thinking about what audio setup to use in the car, I remembered the HomePod Mini I bought a few years ago. It's compact and delivers surprisingly good sound. With two paired together, you get immersive 360-degree stereo sound. Now, you might be wondering, but isn't it inconvenient that the HomePod Mini has to stay plugged in? From my perspective, built-in batteries have a major downside: they degrade over time. A device without a built-in battery avoids this issue. As long as there's power, it runs smoothly for long periods. It's also lighter and more compact due to not needing a battery. Yes, it's a bit less convenient needing to plug it in, but it's totally doable with a portable power bank. I'll explain more about my setup later. Aside from music, the HomePod Mini, with Siri's help, can check the weather, monitor the temperature and humidity inside the vehicle, and set reminders, whether it's restocking supplies or noting down a route. It's like having a thoughtful assistant for your journey. When you're busy, you don't even have to touch your phone. Just tell Siri what you need. 3. How to power it. The biggest challenge with the HomePod Mini is power. Apple includes a 20-watt adapter, but traditional AC adapters were the first thing I wanted to get rid of in my setup. I initially thought this would be simple, but I was wrong. Most power banks either lack a USB-C output or only support 5-volt output. Even the ones that do provide higher output often come with over-discharge protection. If the power draw is too low, they go into sleep mode to save energy. The HomePod Mini needs a steady 9V 2.2 2-way supply. That's quite a bit, especially for consistent high-quality audio performance. When I tried to power it with a regular power bank, the music would stop after a short while. After some trial and error, I found a solution. I used 2 power banks and connected them using a USB-C cable to make them charge each other. This clever trick prevents both from entering sleep mode and keeps the HomePod Mini powered without interruptions. Once power was stable, the next challenge was internet connectivity.
4. Steady internet connection.
The HomePod Mini can't connect directly to a mobile hotspot. Both your iPhone and the HomePod Mini need to be on the same network. If you have a second phone, you can use it to create a hotspot, or you could use a 4G router. However, in many parts of the US, especially remote areas, there's no signal at all. So I bought a Starlink Mini, which provides stable Wi-Fi access in my car, almost anywhere. I made a separate video explaining Starlink Mini in more detail. Once both the iPhone and HomePod Mini are on the same network, you can use AirPlay to stream music from your iPhone directly to the HomePod Mini and enjoy high-quality audio on the go.
5. Speaker placement and sound quality.
For its size and price, the HomePod Mini offers incredible sound quality. Some might say the bass isn't strong enough, but I personally prefer clear mids and highs over heavy bass. It keeps vocals crisp and ensures they don't get lost in the mix. And when two HomePod Minis are paired, the stereo effect is truly impressive. Looking at its build, the HomePod Mini is a full range downward firing speaker. The top is a control panel with colorful lighting. Inside, the speaker driver is suspended about 104 down from the top. The base has openings around the edges, allowing sound to bounce off the surface it sits on, creating a wide, omnidirectional sound field. So why do some people use speaker stands even when the sound is already good? To reduce unwanted reflections, to minimize contact surface and reduce vibrations, to improve speaker angle and height. Think of high-end speaker setups. Some audiophiles even hire professionals to help adjust the angle and optimize what's called the
Sweet spot or throne position. It's where the audio is perfectly balanced between left and right ears.
With sound directly focused toward the listener, the right angle can avoid distortions and give you a more immersive experience. It's a cool concept, especially because the sweet spot is made for one person. That aligns perfectly with the solo nature of van life, so I gave it a try. Using 3 bamboo chopsticks and some twine, I created a mini tripod stand like a teepee. The HomePod Mini rests securely on top and can be rotated to any direction I want. It's a fun, practical DIY stand. With the HomePod Mini and Starlink Mini, even an old 2006 Toyota Sienna transforms into a smart mobile media room, allowing me to enjoy stable music streaming and voice control features. Rather than spending a fortune on a luxury home audio setup, I much prefer this way of living, driving through forests, by the ocean, chasing sunsets, all while playing my favorite tunes in a space that's truly my own. In those moments, the feeling of freedom and contentment is more genuine and touching than any pursuit of so-called perfect sound.